Refugee Services of Texas will close offices in Texas after serving our community for 45 years. That does include the office here in Amarillo. KAMR Local 4's Princess Bryant has more on the transition to a new refugee agency and what's next for our refugee community. That story topping our news tonight at 6.
According to Refugee Services of Texas, Amarillo and Dallas clients will now be managed by the National Refugee Agency, Church World Service. RST office in Amarillo is now in the transition process of winding down its services, while working with Church World Service to provide a smooth transition for current clients.
We're working really closely with Refugee Services of Texas to make sure that each client has a unique, individualized support plan. RST's closing is happening in sort of phases, but our intent and what we're doing has been to support each client with their needs.
Rayberg talks more about what the transition process looks like for the clients.
That means working closely with the specific caseworkers, the specific leadership in the offices, the existing partners, the former partners, to just be as reassuring a presence as we can, both to clients and to the whole community, that no one is falling through the cracks.
Samuel Uwimana is a refugee from the Democratic Republic of Congo that has been in Amarillo for 5 years and was a client of RST. He says that he was shocked to hear that RST is closing, and it has a huge impact on refugees who may have been waiting to come into the country and now to wait longer to be resettled.
We have many people from Africa or from Congo and Cubans. They are coming here in Amarillo, in our region. Who is going to take care of us? Or maybe who's going to take care of those people who are newcomers?
Uwimana says that he hopes RST closing does not discourage refugees from coming to Amarillo, but they should continue to have hope that there are agencies here to help them. Live in studio, Princess Bryant, KMR Local 4 News. Jackie.
Princess, thank you. Catholic Charities of the Texas Panhandle is an organization that provides refugee resettlement. It is actively working to service clients across the Panhandle. To find out more about the services they provide, go to our website, myhighplains.com.